Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another new video from African Movie Reviews. My name is Irene, and we do reviews and recaps on this channel. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like and comment so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified if you turn on your notification bell. In today's video, we are going to talk about a movie called Chaos to Come. Chaos to Come is a movie showing at Uche Montana TV. Trust me, this movie is a romantic movie. Have you ever been in a romantic way, or especially in the romantic rain? Kindly go and watch this movie and tell me what do you think about the movie. And to me, it was such a emotional and lovely movie, which could even make you to fall in love just in a blink of an eye. Love is a beautiful thing, and when you fall in love, you can let even everything negative to go. You will always find the right way to speak to that person. Another thing, we should not always judge a book by its cover. You seeing me with different men doesn't mean that I am in love with them all, or I mess around with them. Some they have to be friends, and others they have to be relatives. But because you don't ask, that's why you always get misinterpreted the information or misinterpret their presence around me. Everyone has a right to do what she or he wants in his apartment, but it doesn't mean that you should go extra mile of disturbing other people's peace. You never know who will be your neighbor in the future, but and you will never know who will be your personal in the future. We find love in every corners of this world. True love will always find you. You will never fight feelings, even when you feel like you don't like to be messed up. Feelings are feelings. Once you fall in love, it's very difficult to let it go. In this movie, a young girl called Violet, who happens to be an artist, is an introvert who doesn't like so much things which can disturb her. She doesn't like even to hear about the loudness of the music. Finds herself having a neighbor who is weird and very partying a lot, who happens to be Jackson. Jackson is ways of living, likes to be with different kind of girls around her, friends who are girls, partying in his room, and she is a photographer, as well as Violet is a painter. The two happens to always fight since Jackson's music is always interfering with her life in while doing her work. Violet happens to be a very picky person who says, I don't like a man like this, and always finding herself not being in a position to fall in love with Jason. But as they say, that you will never know when will you fall in love, to whom will you fall in love to, and where will love find you. Always just know that in the blink of an eye, you can fall in love with a person, or the right person. Just imagine one romantic night, or one night that a heavy rain comes down, and you happen to find yourself with a person whom you hate a lot, but have a feeling too. You have a feeling to that person, but you hate the person. You don't like him to associate with you, but still you feel this strong feeling about him. This is what the two, Jackson and Violet, were feeling for each other. But always Violet was fighting it so hard until that fateful night when the rain came and it took all the lights. This was the first step for their journey, or for their relationship to be going on, to start. And this is when you will know that people always surround themselves with people who make them happy. Not all people you see moving out with women are womanizers. No, others move around with them because they want to create something in them. So finally, guys, if you've not watched this movie, go at Uche Montana TV and watch this lovely, interesting movie. It made me to fall in love again. I feel like I should fall in love again. Guys, especially that night of the romantic night when the rain came down and Uche Montana had to go to Maurice's room to have at least light. It was such a beautiful time when you find someone you like, you open up a lot. Some relationship fail because your lack of communication. You can fail to fall in love with someone because in a far distance you see another picture, but when you come close to that person, you will always find another picture. Love is a beautiful thing. I saw this love, and I would say that these two deserved each other. For really, they did what they could in this movie. I like the calmness of this lady, Uche Montana. There's a way she acts in a calm way, not shouting, not fighting. I don't know whether she can act like a bad girl, but with me, I like her way of interpreting her character. Really, she's doing the good in the Nollywood industry, and it's Maurice Sam to him. He is always the best of giving out to every character. The versatility, the way they are always versatile in each character really gives them to be more focused on to watch their movies. The two plot out the movie character. Imagine someone who was always chaos, fighting, neglecting, doesn't want to do this, doesn't want to listen to this, finally came. She was calm when she fall in love. She was very, very calm, in that you can even pass her by and you abuse her, but she could not reply you. This is what a young lady called Violet did in this movie. She was always very chaos, always fighting, always complaining, but when she fell in love, she could not complain. And jealous is a big deal in life. Jealous is for everybody. When you are jealous, when you're not jealous to your loved one, then it means you don't love that person. Always we are jealous people. Women are always jealous to see their loved one with another person. So I can watch this movie at Uche Montana. Uche Montana TV. It's a nice movie, lovely movie with a lot of romantic scenes you will love to perform with your loved one. With your loved one, trust me, believe it or not, it's a lovely movie. The movie is comprising of small or few actors and actresses, but the information or the message was brought out very well. When you fall in love, you will calm down. Trust me or not. All the ego and the chaos you cause will always go walk away from you, but rather embrace the love. Don't judge a person by his or her looks, or trust what he says, because what he says what he is. Kindly subscribe to this channel, go and watch this movie and tell me what do you think.